warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And our live game is Marseille against Paris Saint-Germain. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Le Classique, a truly special occasion, North versus South, Paris Saint-Germain against Marseille, France's major game. The lineups we've just been given. We're underway. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Marseille have a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. To meet it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Yeah, with him being under pressure from a couple of opponents, I thought he showed real determination to get some sort of attempted goal, and we have to give him credit at least for that.
Thiago Motta. Aurier. Marco Verratti. And it's Cavani. Oh, good ball. Cavani with the delivery. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Gomis. Thiago. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Spoon forward. Forward. What does he try from here? Thauvin tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Cavani. Gomis. And it's Verratti. Now it's Cavani. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Gomis. Lucas Moura. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Can he put it away? Goal! Paris Saint-Germain!
Unbelievable.
And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Perfect timing, perfect connection, and a perfect outcome.
It's a really, really good goal, and not just the way he finished it. He had to read the whole situation as it developed.
Paris Saint-Germain give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it? Oh, good interception. Marco Verratti does well to read it and intercepts. it's Thauvin. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Referee's had to think about this for a moment, and it's a straight red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Gomes. The referee's awarded a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Oh, brilliant goal! About as smooth as it gets.
Unbelievable.
Marseille are all square. Oh, that is a bit special. Marseille grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And it's Hubachan. Chance!
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Can he find a finish now? No, not this time.
Marseille didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
It so nearly came off for him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Going for goal! Gomes. Thiago Motta pumps it upfield. Lucas Moura's cross. And back out it comes. Speculative strike. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
Chance! Oh, he's broken through. Saved only by poor finishing.
Goalkeepers like one-on-ones, you know. As long as they get their positioning right, they're usually favourites to come out on top.
He's got away with one there. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Di Maria crosses it in low. Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
It's opened up nicely for him. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
I love to see a team closing down from the front like that, and I think they did brilliant to win it back and get the shot away.
He put on quite a show there.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
And the first 45 minutes are up. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Paris Saint-Germain get the second half started.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Into the middle, and the header! It's in!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead. And it's Lucas Moura. Lucas Moura. He slid it through. Just couldn't quite turn it in.
Marseille didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Paris Saint-Germain look as though they're about to make a change. Thauvin gets it back. Now it's Lucas Moura. Can he find a finish now? It's bounced out! In it goes! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Paris Saint-Germain 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Thiago Motta knocks it towards the front. Kurzawa drives forward with purpose. That's good intervention. Things could have got far worse than that. Swept in, and the finish! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! Surely now, beyond all doubt. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Paris Saint-Germain lost themselves into a 3-goal lead. Looking to force his way through. And it's Gomis. He's off on a marauding run. It's a long forward pass. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And that really should have hit the net.
OK, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
Who's going to make this theirs? Gomis. And it's Pastore. Pastore. Di Maria. Di Maria's delivery. Not had too much on it. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Thiago Motta back battles to win it back. Thiago Motta with the foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And he's shown him a clean pair of heels.
In truth, he was probably a tad selfish then. There were more options about.
Pastore. Chance! Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. He'll try from distance. Chan. Offside that time.
Ooh, that was marginal. I'd say very marginal.
Paris Saint-Germain, their final change. Gomis. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Now it's Gomis. Touch! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
So is this the start of a comeback? And it's Hesse, out wide to the right. Still going, where to next?
His decision-making really is what let him down more than anything else.
It's Pastore! It's in!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Paris Saint-Germain grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And he's on his way! Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Cabella tries a long pass towards the front. Pastore. He'll have a dip! That is wayward. Alessandrini. Ball's out on the left now. And it's Gomis. And that is that. Paris Saint-Germain, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Paris Saint-Germain made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or